Hello guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back to my channel. As usual, I am here to share my happy moments with you. As you can see the title, today's video is going to be a first impression of Jeffree Star's Jawbreaker. Yes, that's right. Okay, there's two reasons I'm gonna give it a first impression video. First, because I couldn't wait to use it. The other reason is, okay, I admit, I have already watched quite a few reviews about this palette, but I haven't seen Asian face review this palette yet, so I'm kind of like, huh? What's wrong with that? Are we Asian don't like the Jawbreaker? So if you're Asian out there and you're really interested in this palette as well, and you're looking for some Asian faces to review this, here I am. I'm gonna do the first impression, and I think as a, breaking news palette like this, deserve a time period that I'm gonna try several looks, I'm gonna use it up and really use this out of it, then give you a final feedback. Okay, honestly, Jeffree Star Cosmetics is not drugstore price. They're quite pricey, but I understand their formula deserves this price. I got it, but for my own essential using, I already have loads of makeup. I don't need anything now. What I buy is just for what I like. So what I like is the main Jawbreaker palette. I didn't buy the mini Jawbreaker palette because I'm not really a big fan of purplish colors. So I bought is the main Jawbreaker palette and one of his liquid lipstick. And trust me, I have not put a finger on any of the shades yet. This cover box, and here is the Jawbreaker, and it's very quality hard cardboard. What you can get from the packaging is this is made in USA, and it's recyclable and it's cruelty free. Ta-da! This is the palette, and I did have a tiny bit of issue because look at the shade Lemon Drop. I have a teeny tiny bit purple fallout on this. It has a pretty good mirror as well, and the size of this palette, I'm gonna use Morphe and Jaclyn Hill's palette to measure, and you will see this Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. This is a Jawbreaker palette. Today as a first impression, I'm gonna do some swatches on my face, not on my eyelid. The reason I'm not gonna do my eyelid and doing a full look is because I really feel like this has a lot of going on here. It really does need a time to test every single color. I can't give you a review just by touching one or two colors. Swatches on the hand, on the face is different, so I already have my base ready. So that's the plan today. I'm gonna do it right now. Let's start from the Virgin. Okay. Good morning. It's a little bit of hatchy than Virgin. And now here comes Bubblegum. Beautiful. Oh, I love this bubblegum color. Wow. I'm just gonna keep going. Oh! Oh my god! Guys, look! You could literally use this as a face paint. Very cute. A little bit of fall off. You can see a little bit patchy. Here comes Fog. And look, nothing, barely anything left on my finger. Wow. Here comes the first shimmer shade, Snack. Ooh, quite creamy. Brain Freeze. The actual Jawbreaker. You see, I'm using the natural light here. Okay. Jawbreaker. I'm gonna do this third line. Which one is and what? It's also a shimmer shade. Oh, it's going to my hairline. It has a bit of blue purple reflection in it. Not bad. Orange juice. Okay. Oh, raspberry is a bit hard. It feels hard, but it's pigmented. Oh, wow. This one feels cotton candy. Look on my finger. And this one has slightly more fallout. Oh my god. Look at my face. Now let's go for the last line. Let's go for lemon drip. Oh, I have to say guys, these when it swatches on my face, they will right away go to my face and not a lot of left on my finger. Last line, let's start with lemon drop. Whoa, look, nothing left. Oh, it's beautiful. And cherry wet. I don't know, this could be my favorite color. Oh my god, cherry wet has my heart now. Last one, dark blue delicious. Oh, this is so beautiful. It's like a very midnight blue. Okay guys, all 24 shades are on my face and you can directly tell which color is a bit patchy, which color is the best of pigmentation. I do have some thoughts on this palette. Wait, I just need to do one more thing. It's that people are saying this palette has very similar pigmentation as the blood sugar. I have blood sugar here. I haven't used a lot of this palette, but I can definitely tell you the pigment on the Jawbreaker definitely is creamier. What I'm trying to say is I think Jawbreaker's formula is better than blood sugar. And as you can see, it does have quite a few shades such as the Good Morning and the actual Jawbreaker, and the Sour is a bit of, you know, je ne sais quoi, but most of it, I would say 95% of the shades are super creamy. That's my first impression of swatching them. As I told you, I still have one liquid lipstick. I haven't tried yet. Liquid lipstick, let's just right away test on my lip. I didn't buy other shades because, you know what, I'm not that crazy because my money is my money. They're not cheap. These lippies are not cheap. So I still like to have something presentable and something wearable at daytime, so I picked this full nude shade. And there's another one, I think Yes Ma'am I would go for, or Strawberry Crash I would go for. Okay, the head is still the typical Jeffree Star one, and the packaging is the neon green and no scent. The shade is definitely presentable, definitely a wearable color in summer. It has a little bit neon tone underneath, but I really like it. And just let you know, my skin tone is kind of, I would say I'm the pale side. Normally if I buy foundation, I would take the lightest or the second lightest shade, but because of summer, I picked the second lightest to the third lightest color with natural or yellow undertoned. If you have similar skin tone as mine, you will have some idea. Okay, here I think this palette has a price of 62 euro. That's where I buy from Beauty Bay. And compared with the blood sugar, 54 euro. This one definitely is a more creative palette. And just what I'm thinking, this is not an essential color at all. This is for someone who loves color and playing with it. When I look at this palette, I feel like this palette can go with every palette you already have. Before I start using Jeffree Star Cosmetics, I really like a brand, Dominic Cosmetics, the First Latte palette. The matte shades feels like mashed potato. They feel so good, so creamy. I love that formula so much. And then I had the first palette, which is the blood sugar palette from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. And when I feel them, I'm kind of like, what? They're not as good. But later when I paint on the face, they're just as good and pigmented as you know, all the good eyeshadows. So what I'm trying to say is maybe this is not the familiar texture or formula you get from before, your old favorite, but I have to say, as the color, the neon shades, they can be this pigmented, I'm really impressed. And about the lipsticks, it's their usual formula and it's a bit sticky. You can do thick layers or you can do it very thin layer and blend with your fingers all fine. It doesn't have any scents in it, and it's just, if you like a Jeffree Star formula before, you would like those color. I think it's just more of, you know, you got more shades options. So yeah guys, that's today's video. I had great fun with all my face swatches. I hope you did it too. I will be back giving you a full review about this palette. I will also put on different looks on my Instagram. If you're interested, you are always welcome to go to my Instagram. Wink, wink, crazy hint. I hope you liked today's video. If you think this video is useful, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you think I'm okay, don't forget to subscribe me. And I will be back to you very soon.